air fry it. That should be the new slogan. So that is the first appliance. Hello my honeys, it's Emmy. If you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Emily. Hello honeys, it's Emmy. If you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Emmy. I'm a nutritionist and the creator of the 8-week Slim on Starch program, where you and I and my team work together so that you can lose weight on a plant-based diet. So in today's video, I am showing you guys my favorite kitchen appliances, and this is the honest, real deal. I'm not going to sit here and talk about all the good things. I am, but I'm also going to be talking about the realest. I'm looking for a noun. Remember Mad Libs when you had to fill in the parts of speech and it would be like body part? Okay, anyway, I'm giving you guys the realest need to know info about each one of these kitchen appliances so that you can make an informed decision should you want to purchase one of these products. So I'm going through all the ones that I use. Here they are, from most used to least used, and these are all the ones I have, and I'm going to tell you everything about them. So you know what, let's go ahead and let's get into it. Also, make sure that you hit subscribe and you turn on the notification bell so that you can be notified every time the freshest news on plant-based weight loss is coming at you live. Okay, my most used appliances will change. I'm very much a creature of habit, and I'll get into these phases where I'm eating one thing over and over and over, and then I'll move to another thing. I'll eat another thing over and over and over. Lately, I have been the potato fry queen, which is why my number one most used appliance right now is the air fryer. So this is ginormous, and I'm a small girl. Wow. Okay, so this is my air fryer, and this is from Aleco Homes, and I have 3 air fryers. This is by far the best one that I have. And I actually got you guys, for 1 week, you can get 40% off of this air fryer. I'm not making any kickback on that, by the way. Like, I just am obsessed with this air fryer. And so for 1 week, you can get 40% off of this air fryer, which is like a ridiculous savings. This is the best air fryer that I've ever had. So let me tell you why. I use the air fryer to make potato fries because I eat a starch-based, oil-free diet. And so when I want to have potato fries, I don't want to have any oil with them. Traditionally, French fries have oil. The air fryer is perfect for making anything without oil, and it really shines when it comes to French fries. Now, this one has a chips button on it. It has a French fries button on it. So all I have to do is press the French fry button and press start, and I put the French fries right in here without any oil. And I was looking to see if there are any left over, because sometimes I'll like open it the next day to make some more fries, and I'll see like there was one lone French fry that didn't make it out the night before. In any event, rest in peace to those French fries that don't make it out. But anyway, I just throw the French fries in there, no oil, nothing. I just cut them up into fries, pop them in here. Life is so easy with an air fryer. You just put the potatoes in here, you put them in, you press the French fry button, and you press start, and there it goes. And if you put something in there, but you accidentally have set it for a little bit too long, because sometimes it's tough to know, ooh, how long should I put it in for? If you put it in for a little bit too long, guess what? It beeps to let you know, hey, this stuff might be done. Honey, that's an air fryer that won't let you down. I have air fryer trust issues, but no longer when it comes to Aleco Homes. So I truly cannot recommend this air fryer enough. This, I have 3, like I said, and this one it makes the fries the crispiest that I've ever seen. A nice golden brown, if you will, the perfect fry. So I use this for air fries. You can fry any vegetables in here. I don't really do anything besides potatoes because I just steam the rest of my vegetables, as you will see in the next appliance actually. But I love the air fryer because you can really put anything in here. People love Brussels sprouts in here, zucchini in here, literally anything that you can ever think of could be air fried. You name it, I air fry it. That should be the new slogan. So that is the first appliance. Moving on to appliance number 2, my most used kitchen appliance. Athlete. I would, like, honestly, I should get a kickback for this because of how much I promote it. It's ridiculous. It is the microwave steamer. This is from Sistema, Sistema, and I just got this on Amazon for maybe 12 bucks or so. It's so easy, and my significant other cracks up because I've had the sticker on it like for years. And actually, when I moved to Australia, I put this in my luggage because I just adore it so much, and I like stored things inside of it. Anyway, what is so tremendous about this is all it is it has a little rack that you put the veggies in, you put water in the bottom, and then you very satisfyingly snap the top on. Oh, don't worry, you get to do it twice. And then you pop it in the microwave and you steam. You just press start and you'll steam veggies. I really like this. You can put potatoes in here. You can put any vegetable that you could ever imagine and steam it up in here, and all you need is a microwave. So I really highly recommend this. It just makes life so easy. So I have this. This is my next most used item. Okay, my next most used item is, this isn't necessarily an appliance, but I'm just being honest with how often I use this stuff. Parchment paper and nonstick tin foil. If you are oil-free, you're trying to be oil-free, utilize these. Now it is summer, so we're not turning on the oven as often just because we don't have air conditioning, and it's like 90 degrees. It's literally 90 degrees right now, and I'm wearing a long sleeve shirt. In the winter, when you might want to turn on your oven a little bit more, these are key. If you don't have an air fryer, then you're going to be using a lot of nonstick tin foil, a lot of parchment paper. And I will make, usually what I've been making, like honestly, if we're being honest, don't tell anybody, but I've still been turning on the oven so that I can make up some squash because I really like oil-free roasted squash. Did I freak you out getting close there? I really like roasted kabocha, delicata, any type of squash really, but kabocha and delicata are 10 out of 10. And all you have to do is just put the parchment paper, usually I would say like between 425 and 450 is usually a pretty safe temperature when you're cooking starchy vegetables, things like potatoes and winter squash. So you can just lay this onto a baking sheet. If you're using the parchment paper, it's going to take a little bit longer. If you're using the nonstick tin foil, it's going to be a little bit quicker. It's tough because this is quicker, but this is probably a little bit safer. I have to admit I do use tin foil, but I try to use this. If I have more time, then I'll use this. If I have less time and I just like am hungry and want food, I'll use this. But they both produce similar results in terms of just baking things without oil and roasting things without oil. So like for my squash, for example, I'll put it on 425, and if I'm using this, I'll put it in there for maybe 10 or 15 minutes and it'll roast up. And if I'm using this, it'll be closer to 25, 30 minutes to roast it up so that I can have some oil-free roasted squash. So these guys are tremendous. Okay, the next most used item is another one that I should get kickback for, and it is the Potato Express Pocket. Now, I don't prefer using this, but let me tell you what it is, and I will use it if I need to use it. So what it is it's a bag that you put a potato or two, or maybe you could squeeze 3 in here, and you put it into the microwave for about 5 minutes and it cooks the potato through. I mean, talk about the easiest thing ever. Now, it does dry out the potato a little bit. Some people like to have their potatoes dry. I personally, when I'm having my sweet potatoes, I am like, give me the goo. Like, I want it to be so gooey. And so when you put it in here, it doesn't get as gooey. So I'll use this in emergencies or in situations where like I just want food right now. Like, I don't have an hour and a half to bake a sweet potato. Like, I'd rather just have one in like 5 minutes. And yeah, it's gonna be a little bit drier, but I'll get it next time around. I'll have the gooier one next time, and I'll use this guy. So this is also great for traveling. If you only have a microwave, you can buy potatoes at the store, bring this along, put it in here, and then you have some potatoes. Okay, this is a big one. Back here, you know, you can see it, so that's really all we need. It's a pressure cooker. Sometimes people call it an Instant Pot. It's like a Xerox copy type of thing. Kleenex tissue, Purell hand sanitizer. You know, the Instant Pot is the most commonly known pressure cooker. You can do anything in a pressure cooker. Anything. You can solve the world's problems in a pressure cooker. It does it all. To be honest with you, I haven't used mine since the last time I made my risotto. I only use it really when I make risotto, but it can do anything. You can steam vegetables, you can bake potatoes, you can make stews, you can pretty much do anything in an Instant Pot. And that's why so many people love it. They'll batch cook rice in here. I'm not a big rice girl, so that's why I don't really use it that much, but people will batch cook rice, they'll batch cook oatmeal, they'll make stews, they'll make chilies, they'll steam vegetables, they'll bake up a bunch of potatoes. It just does everything wicked quickly. So if you want to have risotto, for example, you can make risotto in there and it's done in like 30 minutes, whereas risotto on the stove is like, I hope that you have until next Tuesday, because it takes 10,000 years and it's so not worth it how long it takes unless you're using the Instant Pot. So the Instant Pot can really do anything. I really don't use it that much because the food that I eat, I'm a really big air fryer girl. I'm a really big microwave steamer type of girl, and I'm a big oven girl. I love the oven because I can wrap up my sweet potatoes, throw them in there, done and good to go. So we have the Instant Pot, and then I have 2 more appliances for the oil-free vegan. And the next one is yet another type of steamer. I really haven't used this guy in a long time. I used this a lot when I was a teacher, because let me tell you what I would do. When I was a teacher, I had like negative time to do anything ever. And so what I would do is I would fill up, this is a triple layer steamer. So there's 3 layers in here. They're just all stacked up, but you know what I mean. You know, this goes 3 layers high. And what I would do is before school, I would meal prep on Sunday and freeze all the veggies. And then before school, what I would do is I would put all of the veggies into the 3-layer steamer, so that when I came home, in the bottom there's a bunch of water that you put in. And then when I got home, all I would do is just put on the timer and it would steam up. And I would, you know, take a shower and just get ready for night, you know what I'm saying, get unready for the day, and this would just be steaming up in the background. So that was really convenient when I was a teacher, because I didn't have to like put it in the microwave and all that. So yeah, this is really great if you just want to like set it and forget it, and you can steam up anything in here. So this is a really great appliance. Honestly, I just don't use it that much anymore because I actually prefer the microwave steamer. The microwave steamer makes things a little bit drier. It dehydrates everything, if you will, and I kind of like that sort of taste as opposed to things being a wet steam. There's a wet steam and a dry steam, and the wet steam is the steamer and the dry steam is the microwave steamer. And then my last little appliance that we have here is the Black & Decker rice cooker. Like I said, I don't eat a lot of rice. I really don't. But for people that do eat rice and don't really know how to make it, this is so easy because it lets you know when it's done. So all you do is you put the rice in here and you put the water in, and it comes with a little cup that tells you how much water to put in based on how much rice you've put in. And it's so easy. All you do is plug it in, you press that little button to turn it on, and off it is to the races, and it takes care of itself from there on out. So this is a great appliance if you are a big rice person, especially because I'm dropping things, especially because it just plugs right into the wall. So this could even be something that you travel with. If you're traveling, you're not in a hotel room and you only have an outlet, then you can, like if you have an outlet and a microwave, you can bring your rice cooker and cook your rice, and then you can have the microwave steamer and then steam your veggies and you're good to go. I know that my brother's significant other, Lindsay, she will bring her Instant Pot wherever they go. Like they'll go to a hotel and she'll bring her Instant Pot and she can cook everything in there. So yeah, those are all my appliances, honeys. Let me know what your favorite appliance is in the comments below. I love you, and I'll see you in my next video.